Okay, so my name is Cesar Ramirez, and this is what it looks like when you walk into the classroom. So you look around. So right here we have two TVs. We have this one, that one over here, and the document camera. So this is where a majority of the direct instruction happens. We use the document camera. Say I put this page right there, comes up on the TVs, and we use that. We also have the desks set up in pods, right? So there's groups of 4 all the way around the classroom. We also have some desks back here. So this desk is the desk that our education specialist sits at. I usually sit here, and my mentor teacher sits here. I sit here when I'm not teaching. Also, we use this area to bring the students that might need a little extra support. Maybe while I'm teaching, my mentor teacher will bring students back here to support. If he's teaching, I'll bring students back here. It works both ways. We have whiteboards back here, markers and everything we need. One CSJ competency that I think this classroom shows is 4.2, maintain a pro-social, asset-based classroom ecology. And I say that because of the pods. So we have the pods set up, and a lot of the times we have the students talking to each other. We'll introduce a concept to them, tell them to talk it over. We'll give them some tough questions, give them some time to figure it out as a group. It's good to talk about these things. One competency that I think this classroom needs is 1.2, establish a baseline of respect for students and their learning. And I say that mainly because at times the space between these two students is pretty close together. So it makes it a little bit difficult to move around the classroom in a full classroom environment. We tried moving the desks around, but they tend to get pushed back into places, and it seems like we have a lot of space, but sometimes it doesn't feel like that when the class is full. So we do not have a safe space in here, but I think a good area to put one would be probably right around this area. I'll show it. It's by our education specialist. Our students really confide in her, and this is its position towards the rest of the classroom. Notice the teacher's desk is over there. So it's a little bit far away from the teacher's desk, and it's a good distance away from the rest of the students. So here would be a good spot. Some affirming messages. We have a few up here. We have, if you're feeling helpless, help someone, by Aung San Suu Kyi. And we have, you never fail until you stop trying, says Albert Einstein. We have another Albert Einstein quote over here. Do not worry about your difficulties in mathematics. I can assure you mine are still greater. I'm not sure how helpful this is to a student reading it. And we also have more affirming messages right here, right above the trays where we turn things in. The work right here is work we need to pass back. That's greater than input. So I won't read all of these for the sake of time, but I will go past them. So elements that feel like home, I believe there's not many in here. It definitely feels like a classroom. I would say maybe this desk feels most like home. Not sure, maybe it's just the wood grain. So that is definitely something I think we can work on, having things feel like home. So the elements of a learning ecology, that so we can have that. So I want to look at this seat right here. So we have this seat. It's kind of hard to see this TV from this seat, so close, and even these seats all the way back here. Now we had it. We just figured out how to use this second TV, and so that's made it a little bit better. So we know that it was hard to see that TV from there, and these seats too, they have to turn all the way around. So we encourage the students to share notes so that they will be able to tell, will be able to see what's written down on the board, and to help each other out and help build a classroom ecology that way. Now for a sense of windows and mirrors, these are the two windows we have in our classrooms, and we do not have any literal mirrors. So as for metaphorical windows, we have these, the student work put up here. So, we could have the students look at each other's work and see where they're coming from, see what kind of things they wanted to draw. We also have this wall of universities. So help students have a window into the future, and also the map of mathematics. I haven't asked about this, and the kids were asking me what the hardest math on here was, and I told them it's probably some of this stuff that I don't even know about. But yeah, so this is a window into higher mathematics. I told them we are somewhere right here in the foundations. So that's a window. And in first period, every day we show some children's news, so the TV can be a window into the news. And for mirrors, I'm sorry, I meant to put that, to say that was a mirror. So yeah, we have student work up there. Student work up there is a mirror into their own lives. As for physical mirrors, I think one right here would be good. I think one on the side of this would be a good place to put one, and also right here. And that's all. Thank you for listening and seeing my classroom.